Hello, hello, and welcome. I am so excited you are here with me, whether you are listening at home, at work, or on the go. I am so very thankful that you're spending a few minutes of your time with me. So happy November. It is so hard for me to think that we have 2 months left of this year, that Thanksgiving is right around the corner and Christmas not far beyond that. And then we have a whole new year ahead of us. So last month, we talked about forgiveness and how that helps us to truly push through different situations and be resilient and leave things in the past, especially as we come into hectic holiday seasons and maybe some family situations that we're not super excited about or, really eager to see certain people again, but we do it, right? Because that's what the holidays are all about. But really thinking through, has someone done something or said something to you that you need to just process, move on, truly forgive and let go? Now, remember, there's two types of forgiveness. You can forgive the actual act, whatever was done or said to you. But the true forgiveness comes when you also have that emotional forgiveness where you no longer have any sort of negative feeling towards that individual that either did that thing or said that thing to you. And maybe it's you have to forgive. Maybe you've done or said something to someone and you're really struggling with that and you're trying to forgive your own self. So I'm always looking through all sorts of things, getting ready for today's episode. And I came across a mental health quote that Warren Buffett had put out there. And it was along the lines of, you will continue to be emotional or have these emotional reactions if you're truly just caught up in everything that someone says to you, like just the words, if that can really cause you to have these negative and emotional reactions, then everyone else is going to have so much power over you. So take a break, take a deep breath, let things go, sit back and just look at things with logic, and really see things for what they are, see people for who they are, understand their true character, and then allow things to pass. And that's a lot of the good message from last month is how do you just let it go and let it be in the past. I did also come across a story that I wanted to read to you. It's a cute little, just a really good reflective story. And it's called Let Go, and it's by Al Caraway. And it says, so my 7-year-old made an honest mistake that he was devastated over. It consumed him throughout his whole day, and it even made him restless at bedtime. I told him to leave his mistake in this day so he doesn't take it with him into tomorrow. And I asked him if he knew what I meant by that. Sort of, he said. Well, what happens when you let go of a balloon? I asked him, and he said, I won't have it anymore. And I said, right, think of your mistake like a balloon you're holding and let it go. And all of the guilt and sadness and weight that you have will leave with it. I told him it's not meant for him to hold on to, and he can let the mistake go. So we have beautiful permission backed up by not only God's command and role, but also the very reason that Jesus saw worth dying for, to let go, to drop the weight, and allow his peace to heal and lead and lift us. That helps us to be free, to move on, to move past, and to soar higher. Right? Because with Jesus comes change, and with change comes movement. And that movement is away from pain, away from trauma, away from heartbreak, away from loneliness, away from mistakes, and away from unfairness. And because of Jesus, the movement is always onward and upward. Ye may know that the Son of Man hath power on earth to forgive sins. Power. Think of it. When the palsy man's sins were forgiven, he then had mobility. Mobility into beautiful new heights and greener pastures, to and through love, through forgiveness, through healing. And because of forgiveness, comes healing, an inward cleansing, renewal, revival. It frees us. It allows us to take our power back. It brings peace to help us go on with life. It brings healing and thriving in our emotional, psychological, spiritual, and physical health. As we allow forgiveness into our souls, we are partnering to bring the Savior's power into our lives. So by embracing forgiveness, we are embracing peace, hope, gratitude, and growth. We can let go. We can be set free. It's not meant for us to carry. There is a love that satisfies. His love will heal you, and his love does heal you. So I thought that was so powerful, and it matched so well with what the message last month was, and then to help us continue into this month of gratitude. Because remember, you have a choice every day. And I pray that you are choosing gratefulness, that you're choosing to feel blessed, that you're choosing to be excited about the day, that you're choosing to be thankful that you have another day, and that you're just overall choosing that gratefulness and the true blessings and everything that comes along with a day, a brand new day. And it doesn't matter what happened yesterday or the day before or the week before. You've got to be able to process through things and let it go. And that does include forgiving others, whatever it is that may have happened to you. So there is another little quote that I saw, and it is from Corrie ten Boom. And this goes along with leaving things behind. It says, worrying is carrying tomorrow's load with today's strength, carrying 2 days at once. It is moving into tomorrow ahead of time. Worrying does not empty tomorrow of its sorrow. It empties today of its strength. And that's so true. If you just get so consumed with anxiety and the stressful situations going on, you're not going to fully be able to focus and work through it and push through it and find that forgiveness and be resilient and allow yourself to be healed. So choose happiness, our theme of the year. Choose every day, even if it comes down to every minute of every day, you have to make a choice to be stronger, to push ahead. It all goes back to remembering your why. What motivates you every day? What gets you out of bed? What allows you to go after and tackle the day and do whatever it is that you do? And then to be able to come home and look at yourself in that mirror and say, yeah, I did good today. I'm happy with that person looking at me, because you've heard me say that before. You have to be happy with yourself in that mirror. Again, there's so many good things out there. If you just start Googling and looking at gratitude and how to weather the storm and how to have true deep forgiveness and how to move past things, and just know that God is bigger than your anxiety and your fears and your stresses. He's got you. He's not going to let you down. He hasn't failed you yet. Again, we all go through trials and tribulations. None of us are exempt from the hard times, but you have a choice in how you work through it, how you react to it, and how you overcome it. So choose God, choose the strength, choose his peace, choose his guidance, and it will be easier to work through those things and get you to the other side. There is one saying too, I saw, and it says, God is still writing your story. Quit trying to steal the pen. Trust the author. He's got this, and he's got you, and you've got this. So use him, use your circle. You've heard me talk about that a couple months ago. We talked about finding your piglet or being the piglet to someone who might need it, but have someone that you can talk to, that you can just get your thoughts out and have true open dialogue. Journaling is a great way. You've heard me talk about a worry journal. So I'm continuing to challenge you to have a self-reflection every day. And this month is so important to do that, being the month of gratitude. So think about it every day before you're winding down. Take 10 minutes. It doesn't take long. Just take 10 minutes to jot down all of the positive things that happened. And if you want to jot down some of the non-positive things that happened, do that too, because that is kind of feeding into that worry journal where you can just get it out, get it on paper, and then you've got to realize, let it go. Don't carry today's worries into tomorrow, and don't go ahead and worry about what the next day might bring. Be in the moment of today. Choose the joy, choose the gratefulness, choose the happiness, and choose you. Choose God to help you. Use your resources. So I will leave you with that. I wish you a very, very happy and blessed Thanksgiving. Cannot wait to come back after that and talk to our last episode of the year to help and round out this truly happy, full year that we are going to have. So until then, take care and may God bless.